When did you actually start the original business model? What type of support do you provide to your franchisee? There's a lot of competition out there in this space. How do you guys stand out? What are your key services that you guys offer to your customers? Who is a good candidate to invest in your franchise? For anyone else that's out there considering buying a franchise, what would you want a piece of advice you to give them? What does a typical day look like as a franchise owner? All right, you want to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name is Joe Colucci. My wife and I own Dirty Dog Spa and Boutique. We are headquartered out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We own 3 stores of our own, and we just started franchising earlier this year in February. And I'm proud to say we have 3 stores under contract that are scheduled to open later this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're here in Orlando today to see if we can develop partnerships in Central Florida.
Love that. Now, when did you actually start the original business model?
My wife started March 1st, 2012.
Wow.
Spent 13 years, and that was in Wake Forest, North Carolina.
Wow, so you guys ran the business for 13 years and start franchising.
Correct.
And what type of support do you provide to your franchisee?
Well, everything from, site location and financing and insurance, right up to, what shampoos and conditioners and grooming tables are the better ones to offer.
Love that. And now there's a lot of competition out there in this space. How do you guys stand out?
Because we sweat the details. We deliver a consistent, high-quality customer experience for their dog. All of our employees are trained in canine CPR. They're trained in canine first aid. We are a fare-free certified salon. All of this means that when you bring your dog to us, you can do that in confidence, knowing that we know what we're doing and we will take good care of your animal.
I love that. And what are your key services that you guys offer to your customers?
Basically, it's full-service dog grooming. That's our main revenue generator. But we also have a self-serve option where we provide everything you need to give your own dog a bath. And you just leave the dirty water and towels with us and take a clean dog home.
That's unique.
It is, relatively. And everybody loves a clean dog.
Absolutely. And who's a good candidate to invest in your franchise?
Obviously, someone who is looking to grow the brand but also grow their own business and perhaps have multiple units so that they can retire with a very comfortable 6-figure income.
I love that. And for anyone else that's out there considering buying a franchise, what would you want a piece of advice you to give them?
Do your homework and be thorough. Talk to existing franchisees if they're there. Definitely do a discovery tour and visit and talk to employees and customers of the existing franchise.
Love that. And what's the total investment?
We're recommending that someone look at like a 1,500 to 1,600 square foot size space to begin with. And based on that size, our franchise fee is $40,000 for the initial unit. To do an upfit on a 1,500 to 1,600 square foot size area, including equipment, is about $80,000. So that brings you to $120. Figure in another $25, $30 for 3 months operating expenses. But for $150,000, you're all in, and you should see that return within 24 to 36 months.
And as far as the total investment, and what's the earning potential?
Well, again, it depends on the ultimate size of the store. 1,500 to 1,600 square feet will get you 4 groomers and 4 tubs, and from there you could expect to do $500 to $600 to $700,000. Ramp up in 2 to 3 years. Maybe start at $350, $400 the first year.
And what does a typical day look like as a franchise owner?
You're doing a little bit of everything. You're hoping that the power's on and the internet's working. Basically supervising the store manager, making sure that all of the schedules, that everything's running smoothly. Customers are coming in when they're supposed to. Dogs are getting groomed and sent home when they're supposed to. And just keeping an eye on everything else. Supplies, make sure you've got enough towels and shampoo and the like. The easiest part is getting customers because there's such a demand for what we do right now. So it's very easy to ramp up. I've been involved now with Dirty Dogs where we've doubled the size of our original location and we've added 2 stores. So I've seen what it's like to have a grand reopening and 2 grand openings. And it's just amazing to me how quickly that schedule gets filled with customers booking appointments. And the beautiful thing about this business is we enjoy at least a 90 to 95% repeat business. people will book their next appointment before they leave.
I love that.
It's awesome. It's such a great way to win someone's loyalty. It's just like where we get our own haircut. You find someone you like that you trust, and you just keep going back to that person.
Love it. Congratulations on your business.
Nice
That's
meeting
great.
you.
Yeah. There are over 4,000 different franchise opportunities out there. To reduce your risk when picking a franchise, we provide you key insights and a great process to match you with the perfect opportunity. To learn more, click the link in our bio to schedule a free consultation today.